Legs on the trot for a rampant Hamilton. He is away, Beaton is not.
Yeah, and I think he's looking at the skies there, the ceiling. Not because it took him 3 darts to get away, but because of the distance away from the double that his other darts were, and Beaton can do the same. He's nothing like the player of the first set, Rod.
Well, we mentioned Andy Hamilton's mechanical throwing style is much less likely to break down than most other players. If it's a natural throw, it can go off as quickly as it goes on, can't it?
You're right.
$120.
There's a certainty about it when everything's going well. When not, there's no real backup. Whereas this fella, he's got that. Up, lock, back, forward. Up, lock, back, forward.
140.
Well, we saw it in the Premier League. Coming up later tonight, it's the third game on. It's Adrian Lewis, world champ, against Michael van Gerwen. And I bet you we see a few of those tonight. In that game, there really could be some fireworks. Hamilton reached the Premier League semi-finals, and in many ways, Johnny was the most consistent player in the Premier League. He just kept averaging roughly the same amount in the mid-90s every match. It was just consistent.
What you see is what you get with Hamilton.
98, and he required 146.
146, not beyond him. It would be a real set winner. Not now. But he needs a treble to leave it handy.
96.
What a good dart to leave 50.
103.
Yes, he's got it. Double 16 to stay in this set. Beautiful! Beautiful darts from Steve Beaton. Courageous darts in a sporting sense too, because that really would have been his last dart in the set, in all probability, had he missed it.
Saved the set. Still alive. Stopped the rot. Had lost the previous 5 legs, Steve Beaton, having thrown magnificently in the opening set.
56.
And only 56 from Hamilton. Away first dart. This is a fight back. This is a fight back. This is some fight back with Beaton now. Rediscovering the form of 20 or more minutes ago.
Can he hammer it home?
140.
It is a strange game. Andy Hamilton was on the brink of winning the set. And Steve Beaton has come rallying back to tee up another 9-dart attempt. He failed on the 8th dart last time, John, didn't he?
Yes, he had 7 perfect darts, the second leg of the match, which he won in 10 arrows. And now, after 6 perfect darts, he's on the 9-darter again.
60.
And this is the 4th time that I've sat here next to you each time, coincidentally, Rod, to call in a 9-darter. Unlucky.
60.
Oh, we went years and years and years without one here. Then Brendan Dolan, the history maker, got one last year, and we've seen players, Steve Beaton twice threaten one. You get the feeling there's one not too far away, John. It's coming.
Well, in another 14
Steve
years.
101.
We've had a lot of near misses, of course, over the years. Perhaps not so many, when I come to think of it.
49.
This particular
and he required 140.
double start system.
Well, we talked about the minimum number finish. Here is a 147, which Phil Taylor took out in the Premier League for a 9-darter. Hamilton isn't going to threaten it this time. So, 55. Well, from nowhere here, because Beaton was taking a battering in this set. This is to level it.
Double 8. Ah,
36.
In Hamilton, watch him go here.
And he required
I'm not
92.
certain that he'll go the bull route, but I'm near certain that he will. 92 wanted. That's now 67. That's now double 8. You see, the single 17 would have left the bull. There's method in his madness.
76.
There's sometimes madness in his method as well. He'll be angry with that, Rod, won't he?
Yeah. Beaton. Unflappable.
Each on the fourth flag. Steve Beaton. His leg is Steve
Collects the fourth leg of the set. Well, incredibly, Steve Beaton is now favourite to win this set because he has the darts in this deciding leg. If he gets away.
36.
Well, that could be a massive double 18.
Well, if he said a little prayer then, it was answered. Because you rarely see emotion like that from Steve Beaton. In all the years I've known him, I can't ever remember a picture where he's looked like that.
No
Whatever,
score.
he certainly is the favourite now, Rod. You suggested he was, and he certainly is now.
Well, Andy Hamilton has dropped a flight, dropped a dart, fumbling around on the floor, shook Beaton out of his rhythm. There was nothing deliberate about that. It just slipped from his grasp, but it hasn't derailed Beaton. Oh, what about this?
114.
Well, cool as you like, not a bead of sweat on him.
Nearly said it's delayed the inevitable. But it's a set that Hamilton was winning 2-0. Suddenly looks like going to Beaton.
60.
And he'll go 2 sets to 1 up. What a change around in this set there has been.
Well, the set, the throwing style, it can go off, it can go on, it can go off, and it can come back on again. And boy, Beaton is switched on now. That is his 6th max of this match.
Yeah, one in the second set, second leg when he had a chance of a 9-darter, one in the 5th leg, one in the 7th leg, and 3 in this set. Fabulous, fabulous darts. What a wonderful, wonderful sequence from Beaton we're seeing. From the moment we were saying his particular style sometimes lends itself to periods of ordinariness, Rod.
60.
He's picked himself up and shows us what a player he really is.
Double top. This is to win a set. He looked beaten in.
20.
Well, no dramas, and he's got plenty of time. He's got another 3 at least, and maybe another 6, unless Hamilton can conjure up 2 big trebles.
Signs of Hamilton feeling the strain. It isn't tiredness, it's the strain of the match. Nervousness, you may call it. But that's pragmatism, if ever there was. Rather than go for the double 5, he thought, Hamilton's way back, I'll go 2, and I fancy my chances of double 8. Double 4, rather.
140.
Wow. He's made a meal of this, Steve Beaton, and suddenly the tap's going to be turned on if he misses this. Oh, he has missed it. Yeah, little nod of the head. Yeah, that's in. I'm in front. Steve Beaton regains the lead. He looked beaten in that set, but he rallied back to win 3 straight legs, and the bronze to Donis is now within 1 set of the quarterfinals. At the World Grand Prix, he leads Hamilton 2-1.